Um, Thank you all for being here and battling LA traffic on a Tuesday night. You know, we've got to keep growing and we got to keep learning. On the bright side, I thought that I thought Kayla came in and gave us a spark in terms of her defensive on-ball pressure and hitting some big threes. That obviously helps everything when we can hit some outside shots. I like that our defensive pressure in the backcourt was able to get us 3 10-second calls. I think that's going to have to grow into what our identity is. But, you know, we've got a long ways to go, and I don't think we're playing anywhere close to our potential, and I don't think we're playing synergistically together. I think this team has tremendous off-court chemistry. They're good people, they're willing to grow, they're high character. We haven't figured out how to transfer that yet onto the offensive end of the court on a consistent basis. And so we need to learn what each other does well and how to make plays for each other on a more consistent basis, and then we're going to see more fun results.
I know. It just felt like one of those days. I think that's just something that we're going to have to go into practice tomorrow and just focusing on our touch around the rim and being able to make those easy shots and not overcomplicate it. I know for myself personally, I tend to do that sometimes when I'll make extra moves when I don't need to, when I could just take the first open shot. So just simplifying the game and making things easier for us.
You know, where am I? Who am I screening? Did they switch? Did they not? We're just late on all those awareness plays, and as a result, then you move a little bit the last second instead of moving screen. You know, I think I worry a lot about live ball turnovers, especially. Obviously, they disrupted the rhythm. When you miss layups and have offensive fouls, I feel bad for the fans. It's not a very fun game to watch. But at the same time, at least it gives us a chance to set our defense. So, you know, I think the biggest difference is we didn't have as many offensive fouls in the second half. I don't think the live ball turnovers were that dramatically different. I do think we're over-dribbling. I think we need to do more off the swing and ball reversal. We need more player movement and ball movement, less off the dribble, more off the pass.
Coach kept yelling execute on the sidelines and over again. How did that motivate you guys?
Obviously not very much.
We're trying, Coach. We're trying. No, it's, again, practice. Tomorrow, definitely going to work on just executing. And Coach Corey has been talking about our chemistry off the court, but we need to incorporate that chemistry that's off the court on the court now and just get into a rhythm with each other and just learning each other and our strengths and not overdoing it. It kind of reminds me just of my freshman year, just trying to figure it out. And I've been in their shoes before, and I know it can get frustrating, and you don't know everything all at once. So I'm trying to encourage them and trying to be a voice in their ear and just trying to bring energy as much as I can. And I think our freshmen are doing fantastic. I think they're doing better than I did my freshman year as far as being just really poised and accepting all the feedback that's coming to them. So I'm just trying to tell them to keep their heads up and make it fun.
It doesn't matter if you're playing Connecticut or Baylor or certain things, or you're going to have a revolving door. But I don't think that's really the best way to do it. It's really hard because then when Lindsay and Japrice come back, it's going to be even more difficult. We want to get the ball and attack the paint, and so I'm really looking for combinations right now that we can get higher percentage shots in rhythm shot. That's why I'm yelling execute, because we need to take easier shots, and we need to not settle. Everyone's going to give us threes. We're not making them at a high enough percentage to, to be able to settle for those kind of shots. So, to answer your question, no, I don't really think we're there yet in terms of combinations and really understanding who each other is out there and what group really works together in certain schemes.
For all of you guys, what's your biggest goal going forward as a
My biggest goal is to get better, to have a great practice tomorrow. I think, we're taught, Joshua Medcalf, our director of mental training, talks about falling in love with the process of becoming great. It's not about a goal down the road. It's about making the next step in front of us urgent. And, my job's to go back tonight and come up with a practice plan and learn from today, so that my goal is to have our team fall in love with the process of being great tomorrow.